Step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one. Mad Bum deals. And there's the strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One and two now on Acuna. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. That's to third. Whips it to Smith. They get the out on Acuna.
That is cool. The first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Olson. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Inside, just missed. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down. David Peralta at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Fouled off to the right. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Smith comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. And that's in there for strike one. That clips the corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in the desert, here's Austin Riley. Mad Bum back to work. And there's a foul ball. Bounced out to short. Fires across the diamond and quickly one away in the second.
That is it. The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Out towards left center. Takes it in for the out.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Travis.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Kicks and deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Peralta drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Luplow.
The right fielder.
And there's the strike. Fried, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Duvall puts it away, one away. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one's in there, 0-1. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1-2. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Swanson collects, gathers, and throws to first. That's the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Manny Pena. Mad Bum back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Peralta under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground. Whips it to Smith. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Eddie.
Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They don't come any quicker. Down in order go the Braves. But they hold a 1-0 lead. The pitch.
The second baseman.
In the air, out towards left center. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Nick Ahmed takes one off the outside here. The lefty, the 1-0. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Now a screamer into the outfield. Acuna makes the grab. That's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. And the Diamondback. Welcome back. Now here is Dansby Swanson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Rojas throws on to first. And Swanson is set down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. That one is upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch is popped up. Smith gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's back here at the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Josh Rojas. In for a strike. Strike 1. And now the lefty. There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swung on, popped up left side. Swanson drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Pavin.
And now the first baseman, Pavin Smith, comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one pulled foul. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail it here 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And Albies is retired.
Up next for
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
the catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Manny Pena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. To the left side, but it is well foul. The 0-2. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
2 outs, runner at first. Adam Duvall at the plate. And a foul ball left side. At the belt and fires. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. In the air, left field. Peralta settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1, but they're on top 2-0.
Where did you go? You're not here anymore.
Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jordan Luplow.
Jordan
The pitch.
Luplow.
Right side. Duvall has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Up next,
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Seth Beer.
Beer.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna going back on this one. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that one fouled off. The Diamondbacks hitless so far in the game. The 0-2. In the air, right field. Duvall in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in the desert, top of the 6th inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Next pitch is popped up. Calls it in, and there's one away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that'll do it. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the whole inning. It's the Braves 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Sergio Alcantara.
Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for summer savings? Visit any stadium ticket window for mini plan information.
Que esto es cosa de los clones. No existe tiempo para sacar los senadores. Soñar no existe tiempo para robar pesos para la moto. Hacerme en el cementerio viven furiosos. Existe tiempo para las cosas de los clones. No existe tiempo para sacar los senadores. No existe tiempo para rompernos los melones. Muchos hacerme en el cementerio viven flores. De una luz que esté en ayuno. Con chinches son novelas con secuelas. Hasta le prenden vela. Los que ahorro son nenes, son de escuela. Celebridades que ahora inyectan tu vacuna. Departamento de salud que esté en ayuna. Para ti, mis costumbres son malas costumbres. Pero tú me acostumbraste a bregar con tu desastre. Para mí, lo poco que tengo me hace mucho más honesto. Y lo mucho que tú tienes te convierte en la mentira de un futuro más brillante.
Hey fans, a reminder to check out the Fast Pitch Pitching Cage located on the 100 level behind first base. To date, the fastest pitch throw is 91 miles an hour, set by Kyle Saul. And the slowest is 44 miles an hour, set by Joe Wilkerson.
Fried back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Shortstop, Nick
Ahmed, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
The D-backs yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back. Left field. Rosario under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. This one in the air, center field. Acuna there. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1-2. Top of inning number 7, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Pitches in for a strike, and that's strike 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Noé Ramirez appears to be getting loose. Mantiply, the lefty, warming up as well. Well struck right field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 16th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Zach Davies. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Whips it to Smith. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Here's Manny Pena.
Manny.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Oh, 2 now. In the air, left field. Peralta under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. And a foul ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the 7th, down to third baseman, Josh Rojas. The line to kick the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Peralta now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Man at second. This to third. Whips it across. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Slapped foul. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now batting Jordan Luplow. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still down 3-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. The right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. Luplow makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's got a chance. And it's gone. Dansby Swanson blasts one out, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the 0-2. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Ahmed gets it to first. And Acuna retired.
Now back to first baseman, Matt Olson.
That one is absolutely belted. On its way. Out of here. That one felt good. His 17th of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now the batter now, Austin Riley. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Seth Beer.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the designated
The
hitter,
wind of the pitch.
Beer.
0-1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Line drive, base hit. So man aboard. Next to hit, Dalton Varsho. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab, one down. Man at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Sergio Alcantara. The switch hitter batting right. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A two-run shot, his 4th home run of the season. It's 5-2. Nick Ahmed here to hit. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. hard hit to third, to second, and that's not it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
Well, it was a good clean throw to second base, but the problem was there wasn't a play there. Can't give him a hit for that. It's got to be an error.
Hit hard, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Josh Rojas, 1 for 3.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hammered on the line, base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Max Fried will give way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Now here's Darren O'Day to take over for the Braves. Right-hander who throws from the side, really almost down under. This won't be easy for him as he comes in with the bases loaded. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Back within 1, it's 5-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rosario makes the play. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. All tied again, 5-5.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And there's a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-5. And he's got a double.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here comes Mark Melancon, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Ozzie Albies digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and Albies is retired.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Whips it to Smith. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Manny Pena. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks with the rubber match of this 3-game series. 6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. Be the show.
God don't like ugly, I ain't one to judge. Whole lot of gold, Cubans with a ton. Say I kept it solid when it's all said and done. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. race for freedom ain't won. Run, better run. Had to make it out the red clay. Run, better run. The west side of Atlanta, yeah, that's where I'm from. Outside, our hands on like a glove. Moving like my guy Nori, eating on the run. Still an underground king, and that's worth the bun. Locked in like Rice Street without a bun. I was playing with the powder way before LeBron. My wife was born a redhead, but now she a blonde. Politicians lie, and your favorite rapper is a con. Don't check for me without a check for me, that's a hun. The only L's I wear is followed by my ton. Get money and the power teach them while they young. Blessed to make it out the slum, run, better run. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race to freedom ain't won, run, better run. It's for the one that never won.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And he hits a ground ball right side and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Dansby Swanson stands in, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Acuna now. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And today is draft day. Seeming an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited.
Rogers to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a pitch. Not even close there. And the count is 2-2. And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Swanson on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting first, The left fielder. Bryant.
That one drilled left field. Way back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
C.J. Cron at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. Scoreless after. Top of the 2nd. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley. Gomber back to work. Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bryant makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Next pitch is popped up. Cron moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Randall Grichuk. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. Albies with a relay throw, and he makes it into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The 0-1, and a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Kicks and fires. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Elias Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a pitch. And that's a strike. The pitch. And fouled off. And here it comes. Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Connor Joe in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Duvall racing over to make the catch. So they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Top half of the third inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And the pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. So the tying run at second.
Ball one.
And downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Bounce to the right. Crone takes it to the bag and one away in the top of the third.
The batter, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. This to center field. Grichuk under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Rogers with a relay home. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Tosses across the first. Out number 3. Down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. The pitch.
The shortstop.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Popped up. Anderson settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. One down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Blackman stands in now and watches strike one. Tied up here in the early going. And that one hammered way back there. And that ball is out of here. A soaring shot to center. His 9th homer of the year, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 2-1. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
That one back there, and it's off the top of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. One down. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, C.J. Crone. In there for strike one.
C.J. Crone.
Runner leads away at second. And that one fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
At the Belton Fires. Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Chuck Nasty goes yard for the Rockies. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Denver, out of the fourth, digging in, Ronald Acuna Jr. Gomber back to work. That's to third. Fires over to first. They get the out on Acuna. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First offering, and it just misses. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Blackman makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Now back
Here's Austin Riley.
to third baseman, Austin Riley.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up. Hampson has this one sized up. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. Braves are set. Back here at Coors Field. Bottom of the fourth. And now Ryan McMahon.
For the Rockies, the third
Ground ball up the
baseman,
middle.
Ryan McMahon.
Albies over to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Number 7,
Brendan Rodgers
second baseman,
digging in for the Rockies.
Rodgers.
Liner caught at second.
Now batting,
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz struck out looking at his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Down quietly. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ozzie Albies. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ground ball left side. On the run, throw to first. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna doubled his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1. No outs. Runners at first and second. In the air, left field. That's got a chance. Turning and looking, and it's gone. A 3-run shot, and they take the lead. It's 4-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Duvall, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Here comes the pitch. And another ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out towards right center field. Blackman pulls it down. 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Next pitch is popped up. That is the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 4-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe.
For the Rockies, the
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. There's Chuck Nasty.
Charlie Blackman.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around second now, going for 3. And he'll make it into 3rd with a triple.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. Now here is Matt Olson. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 18th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 5-3.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Austin Gomber gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, Robert Stevenson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will fall.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Pulls that one foul. Going 2 now. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Banks off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering is fouled back. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. That one out to right. Blackman glides to his left. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run first makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that is gone. So he just clears the wall, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the long ball was... Well, we go bottom six, and now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder, Randall.
Anderson back to work. Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself. One away, bottom of the sixth. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
On the ground. And it gets by him. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Diaz in the box again, takes a strike. Runners are at the corners, one away. Foul ball there. Two on, one out. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-4.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now, Connor Joe. And that's in there for strike one. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
1-2.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Stays alive. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 1-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are two down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ian Anderson out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So Luke Jackson gets the call, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Hampson in the box now. No balls and a strike. First and second, 2 down. They say you win. The pitch. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 7-4. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario, for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and he just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And the 1-0. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires.
Ball inside.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The pitch. That one the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No play. That's an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And now Ronald Acuna Jr. Good contact guy, good defender, great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. One now. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
1-2 now on Acuna. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. In the air out to center. Grichuk pulls that one down. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. One left for Atlanta. And a pitch.
The right field.
Blackman leading things off and takes a strike. 0-1. And ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Red. Bryant.
Slice to right, and he can't make the play.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. That's a nice job of taking that pitch on the outside the other way and just beat the shift. This guy's not known for using the whole field, but right there he took what was given to him.
Kicks and fires. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The 0-2. Line to left. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Randall Grichuk now.
Randall. Grichuk.
In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Ball one there. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Albies relay to third, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
At the plate, Ryan McMahon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The tying run is 90 feet away. Into center. Acuna on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Productive at bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly. Ties up the ball game. And now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
Rogers in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. And that one missing low.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
New pitcher for the Braves, Jacob Webb. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now at the plate, Connor Joe. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 0-2. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Albies tosses to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 8th inning coming up. And we are tied 7-7. Tyler Kinley on to pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
From the businesses, my queen got a life of its own. Photosynthesis in your sentences, my statements is potent. I'ma keep winning, the ladder is false hoping, get left rolling, grab with their jaws open.
And here it comes. And it's fouled away. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Austin Riley goes deep. Home run number 10 of the year. And they grab the lead. It's 8-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And first offering is fouled off. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Next one off the plate inside. 1-2 the count. Action in the pen down there. Alex Colomé up and loosening in the pen. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Diaz settles under this one. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now back, designated hitter.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Blackmon makes the catch. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Adam Duvall. Out there to center. Grichuk settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Braves get one on the big fly. And this is now an 8-7 ball game.
Got your own, ain't gotta run a stand. Give me a chance. I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand.
Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Garrett Hampson. The wind to the pitch. And there's a ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a little roller right side. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here is Charlie Blackmon. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
The tying run at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Acuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And this one remains tight. It's 8-7. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Alex Colomé. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Colomé deals. And that one wrapped foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And fouled off.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Carlos Estevez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a line drive caught. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ripped on a line. Bryant makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Rockies 7. Kenley Jansen into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. A wind in the pitch. Cron in the box now. Takes strike 1. Oh, 2 as he waves at that one. One-run game, bottom 9. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Up the middle. Cron retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies.
Really good piece of hitting last time. Going to the opposite field.
In there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. On the ground to first. That's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Duvall quickly throws it in. And they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position. So up next, Brendan Rodgers. That's out to center field. Acuna there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4. That means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
And a final 8-7. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
You know what you must do, right? Coming out the room whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon. Drum signal out the boom, one test you get doomed. We done. Here's a demonstration show. Put the arrow to the bow, strategy to the foe, victory, see it glow, and we take the win a lap around the river, and we back. Only God allow that. We done. Show off with the mask that is now worn. Devil man, look around, say it's war torn. What do you know about the secrets bestowed and the stories we told? We done. Action, spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical. Ancestor visit you, whisper in your ear, you know. And you can hear clear, you know. We moving out when the moon shine and lay out in the sunshine. More time, well it's now slime. Escape the rule, we the jewel, we the. See how women are the big boss, and the men see they keep course. Quickly we moving, slick target grooving.
Africa, Africa, Africa. We about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning will end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no thing. All that slave thing, no way. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie, ain't called in cut. We cutting up the whole system, so if you ain't with us, then you better run. Back off with the cough and lick off a shot. We the new breed and we really don't care. Pissed off and ticked off and commit the block. We the new breed, we the new breed.
My melanin glowing for the world to see. Your insecurities not concerning me. I mean, God is a woman, that's my firm belief. And they wanna burn it down to the third degree. Grab a hold of the locks and insert the key. How many leaders does it take to be free? Don't wanna be Jack trying to get out the box. Should be stuck in there if you don't know how much it's all costs. Whoa, many layers is what's underneath. Look a little closer, I promise I'm more than you see. Please don't tell me you're different, I know I'm more than unique. Self-loving is all that I need. Never slow up, I don't know defeat. My heritage comes from royalty. That's crowns of throne and gold chains. More pain and nothing's changed. Still in chains. Which one of you politicians wanna be stepping in and up in a bad space? Step in my ring, you better know it's a sad day. Off trying to dismiss us, I'll kick you out the place. Make them go missing, won't even leave a trace. Give me your best thing and I'll tell you that's a waste. I've been investing in my from day. Use the life, you say it ain't great. Go.
When they try to move in, we the new breed and we really don't care. In the air. We the new breed and we really don't care.
You know what you must do, right?
Fist in the air, fist in the air.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, we bring you Friday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr. He leads the team and wins above replacement. So most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Brent Suter. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
So just about set. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. Reaches over the fence and steals the homer.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Fought off foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering down in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. And that one in the air center field. Grichuk makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 13. Ronald Acuna.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. Rogers throws to first. And that will end the inning. Braves strand one. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it. Gathers and throws. And they get the out. Here's the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch is in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
And he deals. Slice the other way and foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is inside, and the count is even 2-2. Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ozuna raging back towards the wall. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now a relay to third. In there safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, you're even looking for a triple.
And here is C.J. Cron. 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. The Rockies strand 1. We played an inning. No score.
Oh, so we're talking, we're caught up a bit. So let me show you how different I like.
2nd inning set to go. Here's Austin Riley.
Leading off for Atlanta, the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
Suter back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him. And 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Grichuk flying after this one. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. One out and a runner at second. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. High fly ball out to center field. Grichuk under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of this. Randall Grichuk now. 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Kicks and deals. Out in front and foul to the left side. 0-2 now. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
The count is 1-2.
And here it comes. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ryan McMahon swings through one there. Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The punch out there. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 3 hits and a loss last night. Runner on the go. Next pitch is popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Albies with a relay throw.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Elias Diaz takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Denver, Drew Waters stands in.
Leading off to the plate, the right fielder, Drew.
And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. Up the middle. Iglesias gloves it. On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. On a line, base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0.
Down, write your feelings out, rhyme on a song loud, put my words in style, find out why my people are crying out, reach out with hip-hop, skateboard is your crowd, dance if you wanna just bounce.
And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Colorado's DH, Connor Joe.
The designated hitter, Connor.
Okay, you assholes, about to go no deep ab on him. I'm from that bully with bullies with quick to spaz on him. That's me, homie, fatigues on me, streets in me. The flow is cold, but you know that I got that heat in me. Yeah, burn them down, I'm a burden now. I spit the meaning and clean it up with a perfect smile. Cheese, but I ain't posing for your pictures. But yo, I'm still holding the same position. Cause yeah, I'm a real man.
And a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Next for Colorado, Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jose Iglesias. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The pitch. And now the count is even.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And that's a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Charlie Blackmon to the plate.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Charlie Blackmon in there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. Still no score. Back here at Coors Field, here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to Cron. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this. And it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1. And that's just foul. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Doubled in his first AB. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's the Braves DH, Travis d'Arnaud. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
And the 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. Grichuk on the move to the gap, grabs it on the run, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, C.J. Cron. First offering, and it just misses. There's the strike. And a 1-1. That's towards center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. Rolled over to third. Oh, great stop. The throw. Right over to second. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Third baseman, number 24.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Check swing, and that's a ball. Ground ball, Olsen. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Manny Pena.
The catcher, number 9, Manny.
Suter back to work. Line drive. Hampson makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Drew Waters.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drew Waters. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Well struck left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. And Swanson is set down. And that is that. Atlanta draws first blood with the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Brendan Rodgers.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The wind to kick the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Has some trouble with it. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
This one high in the air to left center. Acuna ranging to his right. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Joe batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The wind and the pitch. The other way, and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Righty to the plate. That one missed. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
That clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing, and he popped it up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 left for Colorado. They still trail 1-0. Top 6. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Iglesias fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here is Matt Olson. 1 for 2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Rogers throws to first, and Olson is set down. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. Tapped on the ground softly to short. On the run, sent it over to first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Rockies 0. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Chuck Nasty.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie.
The pitch.
Blackman.
Ball 1 low.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
High fly ball out into left center field. Ozuna settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. In there for strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Kicks and deals. Smash to the left side. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies.
Randall Grichuk.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Carlos Estevez takes over on the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And he deals. Ozuna stands in here, takes ball one low.
1-0.
That one the other way, puts it away for the out. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves.
Travis.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Slow roller to first. Crone steps on the bag, and two away to start the seventh.
Now batting, catcher, Manny.
Here's Manny Pena. First pitch, not close. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Tyler Kinley getting loose out there. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. This one popped up right side. Rogers moving under this one and makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound, and he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And a foul ball. Rip to third. To first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. First offering misses the mark. There's the strike.
1-1.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That missed inside. And that's ball 3. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now it's going to be Elias Diaz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Way inside, gets out of the way. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Olsen makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters.
The right fielder, Drew Waters.
Estevez back to work. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grichuk makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson, for the 4th time tonight. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Rockies 0. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Connor Joe.
The designated hitter.
And a pitch. And he takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Hampson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. Got him. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
0-1, no strike.
And he deals. There's a strike.
The count's 1-1.
So now 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Oh, he can't squeeze it. And a pitch. Stays alive. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swanson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly. They trail here 1-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Stevenson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Step back, get ready for the 1-2.
The pitch. Acuna now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch inside. And a count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next pitch is popped up. Not in time. He legs it out.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Here's Matt Olson. Ripped to first, caught. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Down to third baseman, Austin Riley. Center field. Grichuk under it. And that's the third out. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 1 and the Rockies nothing. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Kenley on here, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The wind of the pitch. Lined into right. 1 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, C.J. Cron. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And the batter now, Randal Grichuk. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And it's 1-1. This one in the air, center field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours, 10.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
I'm a selfish man. That's just the way it is.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Kyle Freeland. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Struggling on the road this season, better results at home. The wind of the pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And we are underway. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next offering way off the plate.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And he chases that one. And one gone.
Now that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Daza makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Braves. We go to the bottom of the first. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Arcia whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Swings through that one. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That is good. The left fielder.
Fought off foul. Oh, 1 down.
That's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And the righty deals. That one ripped left field. That's back. And out of here. Chris Bryant pops one out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 1-0. And here is C.J. Cron. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Broken bat, roller to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And that is the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now.
Leading off for Atlanta, the first
The pitch.
Matt Olson.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 19th home run of the year, and we're level. It's tied at 1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Austin Riley.
That is it. The first baseman, Austin.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind and the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bryant gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering popped in the air. Right field makes the grab for the second out.
That is second. The right fielder, number 14, Adam.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. In the air, center field. Daza should have this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1.
Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby.
Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Leading off for the Rockies.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now it's Elias Diaz. The other way, and it's caught for the out.
Let's take them higher now, take them to a higher ground. Against all odds, now you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry aloud. All we know is
2 outs, base is empty. Connor Joe digging in for the Rockies.
we hit for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it open.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. And that's outside. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Coors Field, here's Orlando Arcia. The pitch.
The second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Crone. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting nine, the center fielder.
Drew Waters stands in. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
So the lineup flips over. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. In the air, right field. Number 14 on the move to his left. Ground ball to the right side. Crone picks it up. He takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Garrett Hampson. Ynoa back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And the 0-1. And fouled off. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Fouled off down the right side. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Waters makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dansby Swanson. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Go ahead run on base. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. On the ground to short. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Man at second. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-1. And that one gets away at the plate. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. And now 2-2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A big blow to the home fans. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now here is Austin Riley. Bounced out to short. Throw to first is in time. That's it out.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Adam Duvall at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runner leads away at second. Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next one is off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. 1-2 now. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud coming around third. Lay it home. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And that one is lifted in the air. Daza makes the catch, and that'll do it. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 4 and the Rockies 1. Back here in Denver, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose.
And he deals.
Iglesias.
Tapped in front of the plate. Throw on to Olsen, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The left fielder, number 23. Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Crone at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. And now it's even up.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Ripped towards third and foul ball. And here it comes. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one popped up. Swanson drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Rockies are down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the center fielder, Drew Waters. The pitch. This one in the air right field. Number 14 in position, and there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That one pushed foul.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Lifted in the air right center field. Number 14 makes the move towards the gap. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And the pitch.
The third baseman.
Rolled slowly to first, and it's off the bag. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch is outside. Slice to right, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Kicks and fires. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Man at first. Here's Garrett Hampson. Struck out swinging his first time. Just a weak fly ball this time. And the inning is over. The Rockies strand 1. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Freeland back to work. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Olsen.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Kyle Freeland will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Olsen stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Tyler Kinley getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one the other way, and out number one on the grab.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The 0-1. In the air to left center. Bryant heading to the alley. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Out towards right center field. Hampson on the move. Base hit as he pulls up short. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 5-1.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 14 has a beat on it. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, number 14.
The right fielder.
In the air, right field. Duvall makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Jonathan Daza. In there, and it's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Iglesias in the box again. Takes the strike. 0-1 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ball to strike. High fly ball right field. Duvall drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down here 5-1. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. The 0-1. Chop to third. McMahon picks it up. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Drew Waters next up for the Braves.
Drew Waters.
Bounced up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Hits the fence. Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever. Flares one into center. Base hit and a run in to score. Iglesias relay to second. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. That one down the line. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Seventh inning stretch time. Braves 6 and the Rockies 1. Back here in Denver, now the left fielder, Chris Bryant. And the right-hander back to work. And ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Oh, he dropped it. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And one out now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away now.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. Out to center. Waters makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Kinley. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
I'ma keep winning, the ladder is false hoping, get left rolling, grab with their jaws open, shot at your broad rolling, half of your squad folding, ring like Hulk Hogan, size of them pythons, my pop told me chill, let the bygones be bygones, nah, I ain't with it, I'm just thinking of it.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Riley at the plate now. That's ball 1. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Robert Stevenson getting ready to go. That one ripped. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Rips that one to right. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. And now here is Adam Duvall. The pitch. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs. Strike 2.
0-2.
Righty delivers. And 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Hard hit left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw. And now they have runners at the corners.
Now batting, the center field.
And now Drew Waters. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back singles. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field. But he made it work out.
Robert Stevenson comes on now. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 14 under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. The right-hander back to work. And that's down and away. That's through there for a strike. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Connor Joe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 0-2 now. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's a speed threat, Garrett Hampson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a big swing and a miss.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Softly hit to third. Zips it across. Inning over. Rockies are down quietly. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And the pitch. Gets the call. Strike 1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Next offering is fouled back. One, two now. Tap back to the mound. Fires over to Crone. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bryant glides back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And off the base of the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 9-1. Not in time. He's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One out and a runner at second. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Daza under it. And he makes the catch. And there's two away. And now, Travis d'Arnaud. On the ground right side. Over to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Bottom 9, leading off, number 14. Jacob Webb gets the call from the pen, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 71, Jacob Webb.
What once was solid.
The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Righty to the plate. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. Slapped foul. The wide to kick the pitch.
Hey. I got the count 0-2.
And now just 2 outs away. The 1-2. Out to short. Swanson handles the chance. Throws across the diamond. And they're down to their last out.
The batter, number 11.
Next for Colorado, Jose Iglesias. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race to freedom ain't won, run, better run. This
for the one that never won. Hurt feeling going on. Beat the heart like a drum. Run, better run. Run, better run. Run, better run. Locked in like Rice Street without a bun.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and...
To the pavement, I'm on my second shift and bathing in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on telling I would be the best I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in, I'm throwing the jets on. To the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loading the then. Every ball's easy money like I was 6'10". Words prolific, they swear I'm writing with Nip's pen. Whipping the black hoopty, a fifth of the is out. It's lost in the world, still trying to figure it out. But I've been going around with some real. You see that window, come out the window. We ain't playing like Nintendo. We some real. Keep playing no games, keep playing no games with none of this. Can't play no games, still can't complain too much. We some real. Keep playing no games, keep playing no games with none of this. Still can't complain too much. Yeah, still in the field with it, it's getting much harder to live. The only thing that I've been dodging is God in the bid. Collect calls to my mama, my father, his kids. Cause that kind of time to do is much harder to give. Seen a fatherless kid, his eyes wider than mine. By the look of his Jordans, he was barely getting by. I asked, where you wanna be when you turn 25? He turned around, looked up at me and told me alive. Resonated at the time, it had me in doubt. A mustard was all I had when taking this route. Stressing daily like how long will it take till it sprout? Reality, most of us wasn't making it out. Only took a phone call to summons the apes. Fellowshipping on the block, I'll come into grace. Was dice games 40 to the face. We just wanna escape from Crenshaw to 108th. Wait. I've been going around with some real. You see that window, come out the window. We ain't playing like Nintendo. We some real. Keep playing no games, keep playing no games with none of this. Still can't complain
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere.